Guys, welcome. We're going to find out which one of you all is the master distiller. What you're going to win is your bragging rights, of course, but you're going to get a limited run of your particular liquor in a major distillery. We're here to make some Applejack. Me and old Mark, we've had a jar or two of that in our time.
We damn sure have, Puss. They say that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. There's a good chance that a jar of Applejack a day will keep the undertaker away.
Applejack is original American spirit, first one ever made. Now, Tickle, tell us about it.
Applejack was first made in 1698 by a Scottish immigrant named William Layard. There is nothing more American than Applejack. As a matter of fact, George Washington loved it so much, he asked Robert Layard for the family recipe. Hey, you mind if I get that? Applejack is traditionally about 86 proof. The name Applejack comes from the process of making it. Jacking is when you freeze the fermented cider and then you remove the ice. That will concentrate not only your alcohol, but your flavor. And now it's having a resurgence. And the rest of the country knows something we in the backwoods has always known. This right here is one mighty fine liquor.
All right, guys, time to build your mash. You got 1 hour. Your time starts now. Get busy. Now, was that apples?
Apples.
I see you brought your stuff already chopped up.
Yeah, I only have an hour to go, so have to make it work best as possible.
Yep.
My name is Ivy Williams. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I'm a baker.
Cookies, yum.
I actually taught myself to moonshine. My baking background helps me in developing my recipes. Sometimes I incorporate ingredients that people wouldn't normally use.
Molasses and corn. I made this out of muscadine, mango, and hemp. And this one is rosemary.
Even though I'm self-taught and I've only been distilling for 3 years, how I distill is bring a different element to this competition.
I think she's got something special up her sleeve.
Oh, I'll guarantee it.
What in the world's going on, Tater?
I'm just trying to get my apples worked up.
Okay.
That way they'll cook up better, get a better flavor in it.
I choose the mellow apple, like a golden delicious, just about too ripe to eat. It just makes a more smooth drink and more palatable.
Now, what do you got in the pot here?
A little bit of apple cider.
A little bit, about 10 gallons. You're gonna need a bigger pot in a minute. Hey, Ivy, see you put some sugar in there.
Yeah, I have white cane sugar and brown sugar.
Oh.
The brown sugar with the molasses in it give it a little extra something.
And then you got apple juice.
Apple juice and apples.
That looks pretty good already.
Thank you, thank you.
How you doing, John?
Pretty good, Tim.
Look like you got a lot of apple juice.
When I've done Applejack before, I've done just straight juice and cider, and I found that brings out the best flavors.
You're not actually going to put any solids.
Not for fermentation. I'm gonna warm it up so that it dissolves the sugar that I'm gonna add to boost the alcohol content. Oxygenate everything, throw it into the fermenter, and pitch my yeast.
Oh, you speaking some high terms there. You're a well-educated distiller, sounds like.
I know a thing or two.
Uh-oh, here we go. Look, secret recipe there. Salt, sugar, sawdust.
No, it's just brown sugar and white sugar.
It's more of an old-fashioned flavor. Older flavors has better taste to me. All this new stuff, it seems to be just blah, blah, blah. What you got going in there, John?
Dark muscovado sugar, high molasses content.
That's the new modern stuff.
That dark muscovado sugar is gonna balance that bright, crisp apple front end.
10 minutes, folks.
Look at here now. Ivy, what is that?
Peach cider.
Peach and Applejack.
Yeah. I'm not a traditionalist at all with my Applejack recipe.
You're going to make Applejack, ain't you?
It gives it a little extra.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I like a little extra.
Peaches complement apples, so it smooths it out like a woman.
2 minutes, guys. What you got there, Ivy? Turbo yeast?
Yes.
Mine's about ready for the yeast.
He's got 45 pounds of apples and sugar in there. It's gonna be 150 proof.
You making you a starter, John?
He's got more little packs than anybody I've ever seen.
What kind of yeast you using?
A blend, 116 and 118.
That'd be a 3.2 explosion.
My yeast blend is gonna boost the alcohol.
He got a measuring spoon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step away, guys. Y'all are done.
Very interesting. We're looking forward to tasting this.
Your mash is gonna sit here for 5 days. Ready or not, it's gotta be put in the freezer and froze. All right, guys, head on out.
Once the yeast is active, the apple mash ferments for 5 days as the microbes convert the sugars into ethanol and carbon dioxide. By choosing the right yeast to sugar concentration, a skilled distiller should be able to reach 10 to 12% alcohol by volume.
Welcome back, guys. Your mash. Hopefully it's worked off.
Early Americans used to ferment the apple cider in the wintertime, and they would freeze distill it.
So y'all got 30 minutes to strain your mash off and ready to freeze. Your time starts now. Good luck.
It's going to be good just to see the different flavors from the 3 different mashes.
Different ciders, different apples, different sugar.
Different sugar amounts.
It's pretty dry.
Is it?
Yeah, got some tartness though. We'll see how that comes through the still. I felt completely happy with the fermentation. I was trying to ferment it out really dry, get a lot of alcohol.
Mine's kind of sweet. Smells real good.
Can I try yours, Tater?
Yeah, I got plenty left. I probably got 15 more gallons. Kind of sweet, but it ain't got a lot of sticky
Yeah,
left
just a
to
little
it.
hint. Yeah. What do you think your ABV was? 12? 10?
Hell, I don't know. I bet it'll make liquor. I know that much.
15 minutes, guys.
You don't taste it?
No, I'm gonna smell it though. I notice most shiners taste their mash, but I never do. I normally let my nose lead me when I'm baking or making my spirits.
Mind if I try yours?
No problem, feel free.
I'm curious with that peach in there. Oh, Ivy, that's good.
What do you think, yeah?
That's good.
2 minutes, guys.
Man, make sure to get them tops on them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step away, guys. Y'all are done. Ready or not, it's got to be put in the freezer and froze. After the 24 hours, y'all gonna come back, do a little old-fashioned freeze distillation.
The process for freeze jacking, or freeze distilling Applejack, begins by straining the fermented mash, then placing it in frigid temperatures. At 32 degrees, water freezes, forming an ice cap on top of the mixture. But since alcohol has a lower freezing point, it concentrates at the bottom in a liquor that's been jacked. The result is an apple brandy called Applejack.
You guys head out. We'll get these in the freezer for you.
Thank you.
We'll see you in some 24 hours.
24.